I'm very anxious to see you, too. How about tonight?
Why not this afternoon?
Well, you are anxious.
Well, it's been a while.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's been a long time for me, too.
Blake, I was talking about since I've seen you.
Blake, are you down there?
Look, I have to go, but I'll see you in a little while, okay? Right.
What are you doing here?
Thinking.
Yeah, me too.
It's a good place to do it.
So I just saw Dad.
Is Brooke still at the hospital with him?
Yeah.
Good.
Why do you say that?
Because he needs her right now.
Does that bother you?
Yes, it bothers me.
Well, it's only a temporary thing, really.
That's not what troubles me, Thorne.
What troubles you?
You knew that I was around Brooke and Dad when the accident happened, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been around them much, though? I mean, were the babies there?
No, I can't say I have.
It's really something to see.
What do you mean?
You've seen how involved Dad gets with his work. I mean, when you can't talk to him sometimes.
It's his life, Ridge. That's his top priority now.
No, but that's the point, though. It's not his priority. Not now. Family, Brooke, the baby, that's his priority now. He's more involved with them than anything else in his life.
You're home kind of early, aren't you?
Yes, it's been one of those days.
Missing your daughter, huh?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Her birthday's in less than a month, but that's not the reason why I'm in the mood I'm in.
I wonder what that is.
I have my suspicions.
What are they?
Blake Hayes.
Didn't you say that you're going to work?
No?
Are you sure? Didn't you say to me that you had to go someplace?
No. Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, of course not. I wouldn't try to do something like that.
It's all right if you want to spend some time alone.
Blake, if I wanted to spend some time alone, I'd just tell you.
Well, then why don't you?
'Cause I don't.
I think you do. I even know why you want to be alone. You want to dig into this box of memories.
Well, they're not my memories, unfortunately.
But I'm right, aren't I?
It's all in here. Her whole story. I bet I could even learn something about her husband. You know, Blake, I think I would like to be alone. If that's okay with you.
The Bold and the Beautiful. This portion sponsored by Newton's. A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
Blake Hayes is the reason you're thinking about Caroline?
I know. It's strange, isn't it?
I don't get it.
It's this magazine, the Eye on Fashion, that he's interested in. I promised Blake that I would bring him the magazine archives. Well, I just happened to glance through them, and they were a veritable treasure trove of memories.
I'm sorry. What did Blake want with all that stuff?
Oh, it's to help him make a decision on whether he wants to buy the magazine or not. So he says.
Well, are the financials in the archives?
No, it's mostly sentimental things.
I wonder what Blake wants with them.
Have you been through this stuff yet?
Well, I glanced through it, is all.
It's pretty incredible. It's like opening a vault or something.
Yeah.
Who knows what I'll find?
Well, there's a lot of interesting stuff in this box.
Stuff about her magazine or personal stuff, too?
Both.
How about her husband? Is there a picture of him in here?
No. Well, at least I didn't see any.
Well, there's got to be at least one. Now, that's a guy that I'd like to see. Ridge Forrester, right?
Yes, Ridge.
Well, if I don't find a picture of him in here, I'm sure you can get one for me.
Well, I'll leave you to your little treasure chest, and I'll see you in a little while.
Blake? Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me.
Yes, I do.
I love you, Blake Hayes.
I don't know what to tell you, Ridge.
Nothing you can tell me. I'm just blown away I didn't see this earlier. I mean, they mesh together like strands of a sweater. You're sitting there looking at them, and my God, you're looking at a family. A real family, Thorne. What that family means to Dad, I don't know.
You don't know what.
I have some decisions to make, Thorne. I have some decisions to make, and I damn well better live with them.
Well, I've been meaning to get in touch with you, Blake.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do the same thing.
You've been busy?
Ah, yes.
With your new friend?
Tell me you're jealous.
Just curious.
Yes, Faith and I have been very busy.
Faith,
Pretty name, isn't it?
pretty lady.
You're probing.
So, what?
Well, you don't usually show that kind of interest unless there's something not happening for you in another area of your life.
Oh, but we're not talking about my life.
Well, we are now.
I'd rather we didn't.
More trouble with Ridge.
Actually, things have been looking better with Rich than they have in the last few months. Well, at least until this accident happened with his father.
What happened to him?
Well, a really heavy piece of furniture fell on him. Now he's in the hospital. He has a mild concussion.
Is he going to be all right?
The doctors are very optimistic. But I would rather get back into this thing about you and the mystery woman. She has quite an interesting mother.
Ah, yes, I understand that you had a chance to meet Bonnie. Now, that's an experience, isn't it?
Blake, really, how young is this girl?
Faith, she's 27. I believe that takes her out of the classification of girl, don't you?
Well, to hear her mother talk, you'd think that she was 17.
Well, you know how mothers can be.
This is a very strange relationship for you, isn't it?
Would you like me to replace it with another? I'm open to that possibility.
You never give up, do you?
No, and I won't. I'll have you back one day, Taylor. You and I'll be married again.
And how would Faith Roberts feel if she heard you say those words?
Your clothes were so beautiful. And your beautiful blonde hair. Just the way you carry yourself, Caroline. You're so perfect. You were so perfect. Wonder why there aren't any pictures of your husband in here. What is Ridge Forrester like?
These decisions you're talking about, are they what I think they are?
I just don't know if I can do that to Dad. Brooke, the baby, they're so vitally important to him. I mean, he values family like
Like he values ours. That's Dad.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Family's always been the reason, the motivating force behind everything he did.
So what are you going to do, Ridge?
How did I get to this point? Having to choose between my happiness and Dad's happiness? My life was never this complicated, Thorne. I had my work. I had Caroline. And we had the world. Then she left and everything changed. I just don't know if I'll ever have that again. With any woman.
Did you ask him that question? Did you ask him why he needed the Ion Fashion Archives if they weren't part of the business?
Well, Mr. Hayes is a very strange man. And who knows what governs his decision-making.
Bill, you keep on saying he's strange. I don't remember Blake being that strange.
That's because you were involved with him.
Bill, please.
You know, earlier today, I took the archives by his home. And he had a woman in his house.
Really?
Probably some little cheap hooker he picked up on Sunset or someplace.
Did you see her?
No. He never let me in the door. And I have never seen him so disconcerted. The man is sick. Oh, he may be a very good businessman. But you're very lucky to be rid of him, believe me.
It certainly doesn't sound like Blake picking up a streetwalker.
There was a woman in his house, and he was determined that I not meet her. What else could it be?
I don't know. It certainly would be interesting to find out.
Faith is not the love of my life.
But does she think that she is?
Taylor?
Blake, dishonesty is wrong. Even when you're involved with someone who's much younger, who you're sure will recover easily.
What I have in mind for Faith is going to be a very positive experience, believe me.
What you have in mind for her, what does that mean?
It means that I'm not going to leave her just hanging out on a limb.
Dr. Hayes.
Hello, Dr. Hayes.
Rich, is that you?
Yes, it's Ridge, and he would very much like to see you tonight.
You sound exhausted.
Well, it's nothing a lovely dinner with you wouldn't take care of.
Dinner tonight, huh?
Don't worry, I won't lay any problems on you, so you can leave your couch in the office.
Where do you want to meet?
Well, you name it.
How about the taxi? That's something new?
That sounds good. Look, I have something to do first, so I'll see you maybe 7:30?
I'll meet you there.
Taylor. Thanks. What would it have been like if she hadn't died? What would it have been like?
I knew in time we'd love again, never knowing how or when. So many nights I had to face, a longing time could not erase. What's done is done, what's past is past. I've come to realize our love was meant to last. I won't let you down this time around. Look what we found this time around. You has had its cost, frozen there in silence. I thought love was lost. Your heart became an open book. I read each page and that was all it took. What's done is done, what's past is past. I've come to realize our love was meant to last. I won't let you down this time around. Look what we found this time around. Feels like forever together, better than ever. Look what we found this time around. Look what we found. Look what we found this time around.
Hello?
Hey, put on the prettiest thing you own,
Why?
because I'm taking you out later
Where are we going?
to a place called the Taxi. It's nothing fancy, but there's someone I want you to meet there. Someone very special.